Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Mental Toughness and Body Show. My name is Rob Evans, and I'm your weight loss coach, health strategist, and internationally published author, helping take your life, your business, your body, your health and fitness and mindset from where you are to being absolutely unstoppable. And today you can see I'm not in the business suit, I'm in the casual attire because I am stepping into the kitchen with you today. And one of the fundamental things that people do not get right when it comes to changing their health and fitness and getting the body that they truly want comes down to the food. Now, the food starts in the kitchen. And for most people, you don't realize that all of the work for what you want to achieve, health, fitness, body, doesn't happen in the gym. It happens outside the gym. In the gym, we're stimulating the muscle growth, we're stimulating the change that we want. But unless we're feeding ourselves the right way, then we don't get the right outcomes. Now, I'm really excited about this episode when we step into the kitchen because I'm going to teach you today about the fundamental things to do to set yourself up in the kitchen with the right tools. Because yes, the food is a big part of it, but what stops a lot of people is just not knowing how to go about it. If I can save you some time in the kitchen with your preparation, the simple tools that you need to be able to use, storage containers, all that kind of stuff, you will see how much time you can save over the week and really set yourself up for success. So this is really exciting. It's a short video. It's about 8 minutes long, and really watch it, listen to it, dig into it, because this is where the fun starts. Now, if you want to reach out to me, you can go to thementaltoughnessandbodyshow.com, scroll to the bottom, and you can opt in for a free consultation, and let's get connected. Let's start a conversation. I can create a meal plan for you, and you can have all the fun that you want in the kitchen. Have fun. I'll see you soon. Well, hi everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. This is one of the most exciting parts of your program. Now, what I'm going to teach you here today is about how you can really take ownership and control of your food in simple ways. Now, in the shot here, you can see that there's a whole bunch of different things. And for some of you that are watching this are going to be quite experienced at cooking, and more so than me. But what I wanted to do is give you those extra little tips so that you know that you've got your kitchen set up the right way so that you can move forward with success. So some of these things go without saying, but some people just don't even realize unless it's said. So if this is new knowledge to you, then great. If it's just a revision of what you already know, then that's fantastic too. So let me walk through some of the tools. If you've got these things, you can set yourself up to prepare meals really quickly, and it makes it more efficient, and you're more able to stick to the meal plans and move forward with your meal preparations in a really quick and efficient time. I think it makes sense to make sure that you've got good quality chopping boards, a good set of knives. I'm only showing you one here, and making sure that they're nice and sharp, and you've got a good set of knives. Obviously your mixing spoons and these, and this might sound silly, why are you showing me one of these? Well, when it comes to making your omelette, a lot of these things can be really narrow and small. This one's nice and deep and fat, so you can really flip your omelette nice and easily. So I find this is a really good one. Some other things that are really important, obviously making sure that you've got the right things to cook with. So this is it's quite a deep one, a non-stick fry pan, which I cook my omelettes in, which is really good. I love making my stir fries in this. Now, I used to have a wok. I find this is so much easier. This fits so much more in it than a wok. It's a deep electric fry pan that I can cook on the bench top here, which is really good. I've got a slow cooker as well, which I'm going to show you in the next video. But there are a couple of really quick, easy tools that you can use. This one is one of my favorite, the old NutriBullet. So for those of you that don't know what a NutriBullet is, you put your smoothies in here, your fruits, your milk, and so forth. Put the lid on, pop it in here, push it down, and it obliterates everything. Really quick and easy. I use this at least 2 to 3 times a day. Really great for your snacks. Moving on from there, you've probably got this one, which is just a good quality shaker bottle. So I put my protein powder in here, some water or milk, shake it up, easy to drink. Another great tool to make sure that you've got. Another one is this. Now, back in the day, this was called a V-slice. I think they call them mandolins or something these days. What's great about this is these parts slip out. You've got other ones. This is the one that I use a lot. You take carrots, for instance, slot them in there, and you basically go up and down like this. You can do a kilo of carrots in about a minute, and that's really easy. Makes cutting it up, it's so much faster than a knife. This one's called a nicer dicer. Now, in your country you might have something that's the same as this or something different. What's good about this, you can see it's got different blades. Basically what you do, you put the fruit in there or vegetables, push it down like that, and it collects it all in here. I can do a kilo of pears or apples or vegetables in here in a fraction of the time that I can do with the knife. So again, a really quick, easy one for me. So I should say that I'm certainly no chef, but I use these tools to help me cook faster and better. A couple of the other tools. This one probably goes without saying, but having a good colander. I cut up all my vegetables, put them in here, rinse them under the tap, and then that's done. I mix up my salads and things in this, so making sure you've got a big enough bowl. There's nothing worse than having a small bowl and you're mixing stuff and everything's going out. So a nice big bowl to mix things in. So some other cooking devices, where you can see in the background here I've got an oven and a cooktop. I've got a microwave oven which is in my pantry. These are the microwave dishes, really great, good quality ones. These are Tupperware, really great to have, nice deep ones, so I put lots of vegetables in that. This one, just a good quality rice cooker as well. This is a small one, but I've got a big one too, but that's really good for the microwave. Nice and quick, you don't have to worry about watching them steam. Some measuring things. So when people first start out, I do ask them to weigh and measure everything for about the first week. So this is a metal version. You get a plastic version as well. This is a full cup. You've got your half cup, etc. That's a really good one. And then of course your metric spoons. You get fancy ones of those or of these. I think these are about $1.50. You can get the cups for about $1.50, $2 from your $2 shop. Really important to make sure that we're weighing and measure everything so that we know that our portion sizes are right. So having said that, what are these? Digital food scales. Now you can spend a lot of money on a set of digital food scales. These ones are about $20, $30, something like that. You don't need to spend a lot of money, but we do want to get the digital readings so that we're nice and accurate. So that's another tool that I use all the time. Now you say, well, what do I still use now? Every single thing on this bench right here, I use multiple times a week. I still weigh and measure my protein. I measure my rice out as well with a cup to make sure that that's completely accurate. Another tools that I've got here, these ones. Different size containers are critical. We're going to show you in my freezer in a minute, but these ones are really great. They hold 900 mils. They are BPA free, and what's great about these is they're nice and flat, and as you'll see in the freezer, I can stack 9 high in my freezer, and they're nice and narrow, so I can fit a lot of meals in here. I also put some meals in this too, like I make a pear and or an apple and berry supreme that goes in there, and it freezes really well. That's what's great about these things, they freeze. These containers are really great. You can see that this one doesn't have any dividers, this one here does, so you might want to store different veggies and stuff. So what I do is I cut up all the veggies and I store them in here for a few days. They've got a little rubber seal here, so you can see that they store for an extra day or so in here and stay nice and fresh. And I put salads and that kind of stuff in the bottom here as well. So that gives you a really quick snapshot of the key tools that I think everybody needs to have in their kitchen to make sure that you can be consistent, make your preparation easy and stress-free. So welcome to my freezer. Now a picture says 1,000 words. I don't know that I need to say anything here, but those containers I was talking about, look at this, nice and easily stacked. I can fit 3 across here, 9 high, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and I've got ready prepared meals in here ready to go. I've got my egg whites, so these egg whites are great, they freeze well, and here I've got some desserts and so forth in there that are like my pear mixed berry supreme. I've got some meals in here for the kids as well. I've got some pasta, I've got some quiche in here, which makes preparation easier for me. Then you see I've also got some frozen mixed berries, which are fantastic. I've got some frozen mango here too, which I use for smoothies. So you can see at any point in time, I've got plenty of options in here, and this is what's really critical for you. Set yourself up for success, preparing the meals, putting them in your freezer, so that basically through the week, This is how I live. I live out of here, maybe cook up a bit of rice, add this to the meal, and we are good to go. And I couldn't live any other way. It's so easy, it makes it so manageable and enabling you to optimize your health and live with a sustainable meal plan. So go off and have some fun.